Hey guys, Brian Hilliard here, author of the best-selling book Networking Like a Pro, and I am fired up because we are talking about monetizing a free speaking engagement. We are at the point where this is my secret weapon, if you will. This is kind of like the speaking equivalent to the McDonald's secret sauce. By the way, did you know that they actually wind up putting, like on the McDonald's French fries, they actually put sugar. It's my understanding that they put a little sugar on the French fries with the salt, and that's why people eat them so much. I didn't know that. But anyway, this is the equivalent of that. And quite simply, it is this. It is holding the Q&A in the middle of the presentation. The middle of the presentation? The middle of the presentation? Hear me out. All right, so a lot of times people, what do? They do their question and answer. They wait till the end, right? They do all their stuff, and then Q&A at the end. Fine. Reason why I don't like that is because at the end, you want to be making an offer. You want to stay in control, for lack of a better term, with the presentation and the audience. And when you open it up at the end, it's like it dissipates your power. So we don't do that. But at the same time, we want to make sure that there is some Q&A to be held. Hold it in the middle. So let's say it's a 30-minute presentation. That's kind of the baseline. Sometimes it's 20. I was talking with a client of mine about that today. But usually it's 20 to 30 minutes. And what you do is you hold that Q&A in the middle. What you do is you do if it's me, you do a raffle. Okay, so you collect business cards, you do a raffle for your like a 30-minute consult with you. Okay, then you also have like if you have some product, you do a raffle for a 30-minute consult. And if you have some product, you can even do a gift certificate. Okay, if you want. I won't get into that too much, but definitely do like a 30-minute free consult with you. That gives you a chance to talk about your program. All right, and then you hold Q&A. Why do you hold Q&A? Oh, and also remember, that's when you're passing out the clipboard for your laser coaching sessions, which is really important. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to need to go back and take a look at some of the other stuff I've put out. But anyway, raffle. If it's a deal for your coaching, that's fine. Sometimes it's a gift certificate. You're going to do then you're going to do the laser coaching, and then you're going to do the Q&A. So what happens is, while the clipboard is going out for the laser coaching, you're then doing Q&A. And it's a great way to be able to engage people. It's a great way for them to ask you, obviously, questions. But what I really like about it, and why I consider it kind of my secret sauce, if you will, is because it allows me to show them that I know what I'm talking about off script. Okay, it allows me to show them that I know what I'm talking, the audience, I know what I'm talking about off script. And what I'll always do is they ask me a question, I'll repeat it. So, it's this, and this. And then I'll be like, okay, bam, let's answer the question. Now, sometimes you're going to find the audience might be a little reticent to start asking questions. Not a problem. Here's what you do for that. What I always say is, all right, so I'm going to make one more point, and then I'm going to go with the Q&A. So you let them know because it's a little different. They're not expecting it. And then you make your point, and then you say, all right, you do the raffle, you do the laser sessions, like I said, with the clipboard, and you say, all right, well, let me open it up for some Q&A. We've already talked about this, and this. What can I answer more fully? Or maybe there's something I haven't mentioned that you'd like to talk about. That's exactly what I say. What can I answer more fully? Or maybe there's something that I can bring up, whatever. And the reason I don't just say, does anybody have any questions? I found that doesn't work as well. I read this in a book. I forgot which book it was. But they said, ask the people, articulate what you've already covered, and then ask what you can explain more fully, and you go from there. Then you pick it up, 2 or 3 questions, boom, you're off to the races, you're finishing up, you make your offer, you are good to go. All right, Q&A in the middle. Absolutely my little secret sauce when it comes to being able to monetize a free speaking engagement, and I hope you do the same as well. In the meantime, my name is Brian Hilliard, saying so long, take care, and thanks so much for your time.